Hello guys, how are you? So today I just want to make a Swiss meringue buttercream because the last time I made the meringue, everyone got confused because I posted it with a chocolate cake. So the video went really long. So I'm just gonna make a special video for the Swiss meringue. So what you need for your Swiss meringue are egg whites, sugar, and butter. I left the butter in the fridge because I want it to be cold. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to add the sugar into our egg whites. And if you don't have a double boiler, just use a pan, like a deep sauce, a deep pan like this one, a saucepan, and then just put it on top, put water in it, and then just let the water boil. Make sure that it doesn't touch the bottom of this bowl, your mixing bowl. And what you want to do is just keep on mixing it until the sugar has dissolved, and then your mixture should be warm enough, but it's not too hot. Just, how do I say it? Like a body temperature warm, like that. So you can feel it when you touch the egg whites. Just continue stirring it so that you don't cook the egg whites. I'm just using this beater from the mixer. So just keep doing this until all the sugar has dissolved. So this is the basic Swiss meringue. So it doesn't have any flavor. You can add vanilla extract into this if you want that. But I'm just showing you the basic one because this is very like you can use whatever flavor you want with this. Like before, when I did the chocolate cake, I just put chocolate in it. I just added chocolate to make it chocolate Swiss meringue. And then later on, I'm gonna be making a mocha cake. So I'm just gonna add my mocha flavoring into this to make it a Swiss meringue mocha buttercream. You can put this on the stove and then do it from there. If you don't have a standing mixer, you can use the handheld mixer. It's okay. It's just that you're going to add the butter next. It's just a bit challenging if you have to use the hand mixer and then add the butter at the same time. I was looking for a word earlier and it's flexible. That's what I was trying to say. So I wanted to say that this recipe is flexible. You can add whatever flavor you want to add. Just do the basic one, and once you've done the basic, then you can start adding whatever flavor you want. So the reason why we're doing this is we wanted to cook the egg white. You know, there are some people who are allergic to raw ones. Like my daughter, she's allergic to raw eggs. So she will definitely have a reaction. So I just stick my finger in there and I can still feel sugar. So I'll still continue doing this. since I don't have a double boiler, you know why I was able to put my bowl mixer on top of this is because you know those what do you call it, the steamer, you know those rice cookers, they come with those steamer on top. I put it inside and then I just inverted it so that my mixing bowl doesn't touch the water, and then I can just basically put it on top without holding it if I need to rest. So just every now and then, just check. Okay, so I no longer have any sugar in there. We wanted to dissolve the sugar because we don't want to taste any sugary stuff in our icing. That's not really good. So I'll turn the heat. I'll turn that off. Put that aside, and I'm going to transfer now to our mixer. So what you want to do now is to continue stirring this using your mixer. That way you are cooling your egg whites. So just feed it until it's not too hot anymore, but it's still warm. And then you can start adding your butter. Now that's why I left this in the fridge earlier, because I want it to be soft, but I don't want it to be too soft. I want it just enough softness and it's still cool to touch, so that when I put it in my mix, in my egg whites, it's going to help my egg whites cool down. So I'm just pressing it so that I'm helping my beater. Now, most of the time when you're doing this, it's going to curdle because you're changing your temperature from warm to cold. So if that happens, don't panic. Just keep on going, keep feeding it, because it's going to return. It's going to return into its smoothness, you know, the icing consistency. It's going to go back to that. So don't you worry. So what we're looking for is a stiff thick consistency. So this is how I normally do all my icing. Especially if it's, you know, during summertime, it gets really hot. This is a very stable icing. So if it's going to be outdoors, or you know that the cake will be, you know, standing outside for a while, then this should be the icing that you should be doing. So for those of you who doesn't know what curdle means, it looks like a soured milk, That's what it looks like. But not to meringue. Look at this. Look at that. Just going to give it a good mix. Maybe I'll leave it for another 2 minutes because I can still see some butter at the bottom. It tastes really good. It's yummy. If you want to add vanilla to this, you can. You may do so. Now with the flavoring, it depends on how much you like. You know, it depends on how much you want flavor into it. Like when I do my videos, I really don't want to put like how much. I'll just show you how I do it. But I'm not going to tell you like how much you're going to put in there because it will depend on your preference. So like how much chocolate do you want in there? How much chocolatey do you want it to taste? Or how much mocha flavor or coffee flavor do you want it to taste? It will all be up to you. So this is just the basic meringue recipe. It's so pretty, smooth and glossy. Give it a good run. We are done. That is so easy. Look at that. Look how stable is that. Doesn't even move. There you go. Now there's so much icing left. We need to take that all off so we don't waste those precious things. So there you go. That's your Swiss meringue buttercream, your basic Swiss meringue buttercream. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so by hitting that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you can be notified every time we post a new one. So again, always stay safe and always wash your hands. See you on the next one, guys. Bye.